Hello Taurus, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is your weekly tarot reading for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus from the 30th of March to the 5th of April 2020. I hope you're well, Taurus. So I'm just pulling an overarching tarot card. This is the Tarot of Dreams by Marchetti. And yes, you know how I like my Marchetti by now. So what do we have for Taurus, please, for the week? Thank you. Oh wow, the Wheel of Fortune, Taurus. Wow, that is a good start. So this is a Jupiterian energy of expansion, growth, prosperity, good fortune, good luck. Even though, and it's interesting, I am seeing this circle here. You see the circle? Even though we are working within our boundaries right now, and we all are, it doesn't mean that there isn't opportunity, there isn't expansion and growth around us, or potential to tap into. Because for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour. It can link to new beginnings, a big shift to a new beginning, or a new phase, or a new start. It is a wonderful energy where for a period of time there's real opportunity to further yourself, very much in terms of money, in particular career. So it's a beautiful energy, and it's linked to your destiny, Taurus. This is connecting to your destiny, everything happening when it's meant to happen, divine timing, divine orchestration. It's all linked with the Wheel of Fortune, but it's absolutely good luck. Luck is on your side right now. But yeah, I'm just seeing, it's interesting with that circle. Even though you are working within the boundaries, it's a big message to say there is more to do, there is more to connect to here. There is a way to further yourself. Okay. Angel, spirits, guides, what is the message for Taurus, please? We've got indecision. Some of you may well be undecided. Some of you might be feeling stuck as well. I mean, you know, sometimes when I see this, you know, this person being at a crossroads and just not understanding what path to take. Generally, this is kind of like the Two of Swords energy, where the message is, it is time to trust your intuition. Because the intuition is how angel, spirits, guides speak to us. So it is about trusting your instincts to find the path forward. Because you are being guided. That's what the message is here, Taurus. Some of you might feel like you're at a crossroads. Some of you might feel a little bit stuck. And it is go within. Okay, angels, what is the message for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus. 30th of March to the 5th of April 2020, please. What does Taurus need to hear? Some of you are recovering from something. Now that could be in health, that could be getting over a challenge. Some of you may well just be regaining your head in the whole collective situation that we're going through. Because it has been. I mean, there's been a lot of fear, there's been a lot of media hype in particular. And you know, it has placed a lot of fear into people, it's placed a lot of urgency, survival instincts are kicking in, all of this kind of thing. So some of you might just be regaining a sense of control throughout this process too. I'm going to pull one more card. Any other message for Taurus, please? Angel, spirits, guides. Any other message for Taurus? You might be recovering from health. Okay, we have ask for help from others, Taurus. Choose a new direction. Wow, this is because you're at a crossroads here. I feel it's being trusting your instincts in order to choose the path that you need to go down now. If you are feeling you need to make a decision or choice, or you're understanding how, I mean, sometimes it can be two paths. One path can lead to, you know, just going with all the media hype that's going around us at the moment. you know, being completely controlled by the fear. And the other path might well be that you are just regaining that control from within and doing what you can and work within your boundaries to advance yourself. Because for some of you, you are ready. The Wheel of Fortune is a card of you are ready. The time is now. The wheel is shifting in your favour. There is advancement here in some way, Taurus. There is opportunity. Like I said, it's very good in terms of money and career in particular. Let's see what you see. I picked up the cards and look. 2 of Swords. Yeah. Trust your instincts. There is divine timing at play. Okay. Thank you. We've got, yeah, you see 10 of Pentacles. Past position. Present position, we have the Lovers, card of Gemini. The 8 of Pentacles is your challenge. King of Cups is the advice from Spirit. And the 9 of Wands is your outcome, Taurus. I'm going to pull clarifiers for the cards on the table. Angel, Spirits, Guides, what do we have for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus. Oh, there's too many there, Taurus. I'm sorry. I'm going to... 1 or 2 cards, please, Angel, Spirits, Guides. What do we have for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus. 30th of March to the 5th of April 2020. Thank you. 3 of Swords. Seven of Cups clarifies the Lovers. I'm going to pull one more for that, Taurus. We have the 4 of Swords. The 8, yeah, you see, what did I say, your challenge? 2 of Swords. The indecision card here. Okay, and that is your challenge. The King of Cups is clarified by the Fool. And the 9 of Wands, your outcome, is clarified by the 7 of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, I really like the Knight of Pentacles, is the bottom of your deck. Okay. So, Taurus, the 10 of Pentacles and the 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords can be the card of heartbreak in relationships. That can also be deep hurts by someone's actions. Truths coming to light that cut deep. Could be in any aspect because it's a general reading. So career, money, property, home, family, friendships, relationships. This could be the family dynamic. This can be in terms of marriage for some of you, or a long-term relationship. You might have been hurt by somebody. You may have undergone a difficult period. Certainly with a relationship in particular, Taurus. And you've had to recover from it. The cards are saying, certainly I'm looking at this, ask for help from others. Don't take the burden on your own. It might well be that you need wider family, friendships to help you through this period too, to help you get perspective on it. But you are in a period of recovery when the 3 of Swords appears, because the 3 of Swords is a wound that's exposed to the elements, the wind, the clouds, the rain. And when a wound is exposed to the elements, it starts to heal, Taurus. So you have been in a period of healing in the past and recovery. And that's kind of carried through to the present. With the 4 of Swords, this can be about recovery. But it is almost kind of like when you're getting back on track, when you are ready you're getting your head around a situation, or trying to get your head around a situation in order to see the way forward. This can sometimes be about respite from conflict or recovery from conflict, and I feel for some of you it was to do with love, relationships. Now, there may well be a decision that you need to make in terms of love and relationships as a result of whatever hurt you deeply. It might well be some of you are trying to see the path forward in this respect. You're being told to choose wisely, and this is where your intuition comes in with this card, because your choices have karmic consequences. This is Venus in Scorpio, so it can well be that your choices have karmic consequences. And there might well be a level of finality to the choice that you make, so choose wisely is the message from Spirit here. But I feel if you get clarity, if you take your time to get your head around a situation, then the truth, the clarity, the answer will come to you. So there's a kind of message here. Trust your intuition, how you feel, Taurus, to make decisions, choices. Because you see, this person is stuck. They are undecided. They can't see a way forward. Because, one, they've got a blindfold, so certainly to do with their mind, their eyes, they can't see a way forward or think a way forward. And all this water in the background, the emotions that represents emotions in tarot, you know, it can sometimes be your emotions are clouding your judgment, so you can't feel your way through this situation emotionally. This is that moon in the top right hand corner. Trust your instincts. You are being guided in this direction. The Wheel of Fortune. And when the wheel appears, this is opening up to new expansion, growth in your life. Opening up to new opportunity. Allowing yourself to move on from this situation. But you are being guided, so trust your instincts. And certainly for some of you, now the Eight of Pentacles is a card of Sun in Virgo. So for me as a reader, certainly with the cards on the table, it's been hard work to heal from this situation. You found it hard work to get, you know, back, to bring positive change in your life. So it can well be about healing your internal energy and also your external energy. This can also be, Taurus, where you might be focusing on your career as well. If you have been hurt in relationships, sometimes, like I said, collectively we're going through the survival instincts of maybe bringing more money into our lives or focusing on what's of value to us right now, all of this kind of thing. And some of you may well be focusing on your money and career as well. This is saying that if you focus on, do something practical, positive, that you're good at in your career, you will bring positive change to your material aspect as well. This is about getting greater financial security and success by the work that you do, by the work that you enjoy. So, but I do feel that it has been hard work to move on from this energy, and you might be at that threshold now where you are deciding, which route do I take? And this is about slowly but steady. I feel the answers will come to you by trusting your intuition. And remember, the Virgo card, the answers come from within. A new beginning is opening up for you. Now, yes, the King of Cups, a card of Scorpio, can be linked with new love. It might well be, sometimes it's a parent or somebody who cares about you, somebody who loves you. Parents, mother, father, it doesn't matter, it's a general reading, who could be offering you some advice, some emotional support in this time. That's why you're being asked to help from others. The King of Cups sits in the middle of the ocean, and like I said, the ocean in tarot, the cups in tarot represent our emotions and feelings, Taurus. This is about rising above and mastering our emotions in order to be open up to new beginnings, to find the path forward, to get a higher perspective of our situation and understand how to move forward from it. Yeah, and I just feel with the Fool, it is liberating yourself from what's gone and opening up to new experiences now, new opportunities, something that brings you greater joy and happiness, and taking a chance on the new. Because the Fool is number 0 in the tarot, which also means anything is possible when you do. So it's almost kind of like now is the time to carve out your own destiny, your own path. It's interesting. Yeah, I've just kind of got that as well, because you know, the indecision card, let me grab hold of it, and the Two of Swords, there may well be two paths. You know, you think that there are two choices here. But for me, I don't know, with the Fool card, it might well be. I mean, this is a rebel energy, the Fool card, the card of Uranus. Carve out your own path, the way you want to go. Not necessarily fitting in with the norm. You know, Virgo isn't about fitting in with a norm either. You know, the Hermit can be about going outside the box in some respects. And so can the card of Uranus. So there may well be. It is time to carve out your own path forward, Taurus, from this energy. The Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. You are so close. You are so close to the hard work. You know, this is about good things are going to come into your life here. You are on track to get greater value. But the Seven of Pentacles is a card of evaluation. It's Saturn in Taurus. So Saturn, where we're all feeling the restrictions and the boundaries right now, is saying to you, what is worth? What is of value to you in spending your time and effort on? What are you getting back from the time and effort that you invest in something? Or what are you not getting something back from? Because it is time to release things where you don't get the reward for your effort and focus on bringing greater growth and value into your life where you do get reward for your time and energy. Now, that could be on the career front, that could be to do with relationships, that could be a clarifier, because this is a card of evaluation. In understanding how to carve out your own path going forward, Taurus, do the evaluation. And Saturn says the facts are simple. When you look at the facts, when there's no emotion involved, when you get out of your own headspace and just look at the facts, because the Pentacles are the raw facts, that is what you base your decision on. You're so close to drawing a line into something, to getting past something, to moving on from something, to getting where you want to be. Don't hold back now. Don't let fear and uncertainty hold you back. Once you do the evaluation, I feel for some of you, you understand how to get to the end goal, get on track towards something, bringing something of greater value into your life, the Knight of Pentacles. There's a level of patience with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, it's a card of Virgo, so there could be a Virgo offering you opportunity. Now, that could be in terms of love, that could be in terms of advice, that could be in terms of career, money, as well, Taurus. But this, as an energy, is getting back on track, recovering from what's gone. You have had to be patient. You have had to put one step in front of the other. Small steps bring giant leaps with this card. But you are getting solid ground under your feet, and slowly but surely you are bringing change to your life, positive change, and have now the opportunity to bring greater value into your life in whatever form that takes, I should say. The knight plants seeds in the field. He waits for them to grow. And the seeds have to plant foundations, roots, before they appear above the surface. But there's a big message here that you are going to reap the reward. You are finding the right direction. The direction that was evading you. Things are becoming clear. By looking at the practical facts, the situation, grounding yourself, focusing your practical abilities, working through a situation, Taurus, to bring greater value into your life. Now, this could be in the form of new opportunity coming into your life, but also getting back on track to reap the rewards for future growth. It's beautiful. Take a chance on the new. That's what Spirit is saying. It's time to go your own way. Yeah. And this is getting a higher perspective. It's air energy, getting a higher perspective on your situation. So, yeah, I feel for some of you, Spirit is saying everything will become clear. When you manage your emotions, when you get a grip of your emotions, when you find that clarity in your mind, that's when you really do get back on track to open up to new opportunity and growth and reward long term. It's a beautiful energy. The hard work will pay off here. But it's also a card of getting back on track from healing. What do we have for Taurus, please? Message for Taurus. a nice energy for the collective as well, Taurus, and just to ground yourself, you know, because we can get lost in the emotions, we can get lost in our headspace. Yeah, stay focused. The pure intention is a focused energy. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. But I feel the pure intention is the focus of what you're working towards now. And you are so close. You were so close. So keep going. I feel for some of you there could be some opportunity. There could be some opportunity very much linked with the Wheel of Fortune. A shift that is slowly happening, that is promising greater expansion, growth, prosperity into your life. Even new opportunity, new connections, Taurus. But there's a big message of making a decision, choice based on your instincts here. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a wonderful week for you, Taurus, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.